Wonderful water, wonderful water. In water alive, living things change. So did water. The things means that water is a living thing. No, water is not a living thing. Water cannot make some of existence other. Water is not made from creams. Water of living things. Living things grow. They also make more from their own kinds. Living things need water to do their
solid,
things. Let's find out what make water so pretty. Solid, liquid, and gas. Something you see. It's of solid, a liquid or a gas. Choice of milk is a liquid. The air is in a balloon. It's a gas. Water can be a soap, a liquid, or a gas. Drinking water. Water is a soap when it's ice. Water can also be a gas. It's your water up ice. It means now you have liquid water. If your water up liquid water, it's turned into a gas. Now you cannot see it. If you leave ice too long, it will warm up. It will water up. It will melt into a liquid. In the sun, water can afford from water. It was turned into a gas. It will go into the air. If liquid water gets very cold, it turns soap. Now you have ice. Your air have water in it. The water is a gas. It's turned into liquid. How the air gets cold? Water makes cold, warm, and soak. Liquid water. You use liquid water every day. You drink liquid water. Your family cook it with liquid water. Liquid water can be sized a bath. Help you get clean. Still water. Try flowing water. Or something you will see living drops. It is become water sticks together. Tiny drops turn into biggest drops. Some insects can once on top of water and water how they're up past the south. You can mix things into water. If you put salt in water, it will mix together. Now you have red water. You can mix sugars with lemon juice in water. Now you have lemonade. Water is so wonderful things. Be a scientist. Try to test to see what floats in water. Find a cup of water, drops a paper clip on the water. Don't it fall in the screen. Next, put a paper clip onto a plate of paper birds. Put either in the grate on top from the water. Do you float or size. Now slowly flows up the water. Will do the paper clip through the skins. Try floating other small things in water with one foot and with one skins. Is it an adult braid or doors operate with the water?
Which
Or there are living
statement
things
about water
in or
is
live
true?
in the water?
Water is living because it makes more of its. Water is non-living because it is
Which
not made
statement
of cells.
about water is true? Water is living because it makes more of its. Water is non-living
Water
because
is
it is not
non-living
made
because
of cells.
it never changes. Why does
Water
liquid
is
water
non-living
make little
because
drops?
it never changes.
The water gets very cold. Insects walk on top of the water. The
Why
water
does
sticks
liquid
together.
water make little drops? The water gets very cold. Insects walk
Why
on
does
top of the
liquid
water.
water make
The
little
water
drops?
sticks together.
Which word best completes this sentence? A toy
Why
is
does
a
liquid water make little drops?
solid gas.
Which word best completes this sentence? A toy
Look back
is
at page 5. What happens
solid
when ice
gas.
gets warmer and warmer? It melts into liquid water
Look back
and
at
then
page
turns
5.
into a gas.
What happens
It
when
melts
ice
into
gets
a gas
warmer and warmer?
then turns into a liquid.
It melts into liquid water and then turns into a gas. It
What
melts
happens
into a gas
if you mix sugar
and then
and
turns
lemon
into
juice
a liquid?
with water?
Practice makes perfect.
What happens
Click
if
on-
you mix sugar and lemon juice with water?
Practice makes perfect. Click on You passed, but we can click on the items. Great job on a perfect
You
score.
passed, but we can click on the items. Great job on a perfect score.